You jerk off? Do I jerk off? Yeah. Yeah, I jerk off, yeah.
Masturbation is a perfectly normal and healthy behavior. Unfortunately, though, we all inherit a lot of shame around this, also from as early as infancy. So for many people, it's something that they rediscover only in adulthood.
Don't tell me you're fapping more for a few days just because you heard some doctor speaking on a podcast that fapping isn't health affecting. I know the moment you heard his words, you must have thought as if he had awarded you a certificate to fap as much as you want without being guilty, right? But did he tell you what will happen if you don't fap? Young man, take your hands out of your trousers and listen to me. If you are fapping almost every day and have a pornography addiction, hear my remarkable words.
I myself, I jerk off at least twice a day. Wow. Once in the morning right after I work out, and then once right after lunch.
Your value is not more than one nerd of the 99% of the men who cannot fight their fapping desires. Becoming a real awakened leader isn't possible if your mind is always thinking about fapping or not fapping. Yes, you heard me right. I'm talking about not thinking about fapping. I know you're curious about the reason, so let me explain this. Pause my video, close your eyes for 10 seconds, and imagine anything in your mind, but do not think of a beautiful and hot woman. Once you open your eyes, make sure you comment about what you were thinking in these 10 seconds. I can bet on it already. You were thinking about a hot, beautiful woman. Surprised? How is it even possible when I already told you not to think about her? Our mind needs clues to imagine and think. And that's why the more you tell your mind to not fap, the more your mind will turn itself towards fapping. Consider it, young man. Why am I forcing you to no fap? Let me tell you. In the older days when any warrior had to fight a war, out of all the practices and preparations they did, there was one major thing they always remembered, and that was no fapping. They believed that not following no fap would lower their stamina, ability to focus, time management, and strength required to win the war. No fap can alter your world, adding countless benefits to your routine life, workspace, and social life. Men who lack motivation and feel lower self-esteem are taking over their minds with lots of anxiety and a heavy mind that loses concentration and cannot maintain their physical health and routine tasks. An awakened leader has a high sense of purpose and strong relationships with his girl and society, and all that becomes as simple as eating cotton candy when you follow the no-fap rule. But hey, are you thinking I'm guiding you to become a sacred person who never has sex in their life? Please don't, because what I'm saying means that you do not waste yourself on a few minutes of feeling that end up giving you temporary pleasure. Yes, you need sex, but this doesn't mean you are always into watching porn or thinking about hot girls.
Anything that lowers your testosterone level is not healthy. Whereas if you were to find the girl you like and seduce her, make her your girlfriend, and make love to her, that actually increases your testosterone level.
Now, you must be thinking, even if I agree with what this man is saying, I still can't help with fapping because I tried my heart and I still can't get over it. Don't worry, because 99% of men fail to surpass their fapping desires. Now, the biggest question is how to follow no fap. Focus, young man. The coming up things I'm about to open up to you will make your track to no fap without putting in too much effort. So listen up carefully. A man with purpose in life doesn't have to fap all the time. Add a mindful purpose to your life and you are all set. If you think that leaving one episode of fapping will do things for you, then you are wrong. It will need more than 2 weeks before your body can start realizing a change, and then it will display the positive consequences. If you already watched our video to increase your testosterone levels naturally, then you will be the one feeling this change earlier than the others who missed out. Because men with the highest testosterone levels have higher sexual desires, which make them feel positive sexual energy sooner than other men. Mind it, you need to use this sexual energy for something really productive that is worth all those times when you convinced yourself no fap, even if you were dying to fap and had a few seconds of desire. Stand up and start involving yourself in something physical that really takes your attention. Because if you decide to just lay in bed and scroll on Twitter and Facebook, then you will fail in all your efforts. Why? An empty mind will force you to do something exciting. And the easiest excitement would be to open your browser and start looking for sexual videos so you can wake up your desires and fap again. Grow up, young man, and stop acting like a teenager who's always high on his fapping desires. There's much to learn and execute to turn yourself into a high-value awakened leader. It's high time you realize your actual worth and purpose in living this life instead of just wasting it on some pleasurable voices. Grab a pencil and paper right now when you see this video and start writing up your goals to turn your life into something that really matters. So, what did you choose? A pathetic life with constant showers after fapping, or B, a purposeful life with no fap? Do let us know in the comments below.
I tried semen retention for 30 days and it might have changed my life because it allegedly increases your testosterone, energy, and focus.